Okay, well, with the bids, it's like everything, and then we got that in there. So, regardless of the fact, whichever way it go, with that second one, it's gonna be me, and then that third,
Okay, that's fine.
And that's and you'll have your time to build with him and do what it needs, because it might be a year or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I know the whole thing was. Yeah, I said I wanted to go away from it, but it's also the family business.
Yeah.
Being able to maximize that while everyone is still here.
Yeah.
And then understanding what's going on around it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just being able to pass it down and keep it going. Instead of, well, I ain't doing this no more, but it's just burned out on me.
Right.
So
yeah.
it just didn't make sense. And after going through the situation that I realized, I don't need to go in no more partnerships. I don't need to do anything else outside of trucking. That's one thing that I'm realizing from my understanding from when I just laughed at the situation, from me just being my character. For me just speaking with Jim and pulling out in front of him, bagging back, rolling down, asking him to roll down this window. Hey, I'm not trying to cut in front of y'all. I just had to back next to y'all because I didn't want to go behind you because there's mud and stuff back there, and I didn't want to possibly get stuck. And then from walking up to his truck and just letting him know how things are going. What he
just being you.
Yeah, just giving him the expectation though. And he didn't get no orientation. I ain't get no orientation. So from all of that, I just realized if I know that if I can just help other drivers like I do, if I see that they need help, and now it's like I never wanted that responsibility underneath the company, but I do see the difference when you get paid more outside of what you already are doing. You see the difference.
Not only that, you get paid more because of your experience and your knowledge.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's rewarding more than anything, and it's natural. It's something that you didn't have to learn in a book to say, okay, experience. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So when where I'm at now, when I say I know my value at work, you know what I'm saying? It's that word in itself
doesn't resonate with pay.
Right. Not only that, they looking at like, is she cocky? Is she no? I'm just confident, and they know that. So they're gonna use that until I do something about it. So if I say no, I'm not gonna do it, or just being there all that time and not really just I don't even think but it wasn't really for me about knowing my worth, because the educational part was personal, right? It was a personal goal. It was because of the fact that because I had a baby, this didn't mean that I couldn't get my master's degree. I wasn't in that statistic thing about teenage pregnancy, and I was 19, but I didn't understand all that. So it was one of those things again, how you want to do something just to beat the odds, to say that no, that statement is not true, not for me anyway. So all of that, from your point of seeing it, that was just my thing that you do, your curiosity. So that was my curiosity. You couldn't say that because you had a baby that you can't get this, or you had to be on welfare because that's all you worked and all that stuff. So all of that was my curiosity, and to beat the odds and overcome whatever obstacle come, and that's how I am now. So it's funny how when I talk to different people at these different events and stuff, there's nobody but Paige. Kay's just busted in, y'all. Hey, girl. Come here. We're going to put her up here. She just busted through the door. She wants to come in. So, me just going through all that is a thing that I know, kind of like my, when I got my degree and I was almost done, this is how I feel about these bids. I feel that same nervousness burning in my stomach that I know,
it's almost there.
It's almost there because it's finna happen. And so, that's why I keep going. I keep going. I have faith, and I know that, again, that's why I said, hey, future millionaire, which, you know, and like you, we only need 2 bids a year. We can only get two bids a year is fine, because it's more than enough money, you know, and you can get more, and then have the city bids. Those, you know, so it's like pocket change. You know how we do stuff and analyze it and be like, oh, okay. So shoot, I can do this. It's that ABCDE plan. And so, with having that and coming off of that, having more time to do other things and just be chilling. You know how it is. You come, you work, you do. So, you don't want him to touch you?
No, she can't she don't know how to mobilize.
So the Arkansas game is on, guys. We're not doing well, but I don't know. But anyway, so that's with me. I'm super excited. So hopefully we'll be giving some good news before the end of this year. So that's my plan, and we'll see. What's
Let's go, baby!
So what will your next few weeks look like from here?
So far, it's this thing called Hopper Bottom that they said he might rent, and I might run that, while the other guys do the sandboxes. The Hopper Bottom pays a little bit more, so probably like once they get some more funds in, or he probably just gonna go ahead and rent it, because he understand that it pays more, and he gonna just tell us where to go and stuff like that. So if
is that gonna be in San Antonio?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the other side, so it's gonna be more so on the west side of Texas.
Oh, okay.
So since I'm gonna be on the road for 3 weeks, do that for 3 weeks probably. I don't really know what it's gonna be like, but that's all I do know. That's what it's looking like that I'm gonna do, because that's what our last conversation was like.
Okay. And
then from there, gonna roll for 3 weeks, and that's about it.
Okay. So how long you gonna be home?
For a week, to the 13th.
Okay.
So, I'm going to go see Alana tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna go to the casino, play poker, and depending on how I feel, I might just sleep at the casino and then just go drive to Pine Bluff instead of just come home. Or yeah, I'll probably just do that. Probably just sleep at the casino. Cause I said, since I know I'm gonna have more time, I might just play poker a little bit longer. So probably just stay around a little bit longer. And if I do get sleepy, just go to my car and just drive from there.
Well, you be careful with that down there in Pine Bluff, sleeping in your car.
Alrighty. Other than that, that's about it. Now I can go see her and I'll stay there from Sunday to Saturday. Then on the 13th, I'm gonna drive my car. So, cause I left everything that I need
down there. Yeah, in the truck.
Well, in the hotel and in the truck. So I got my clothes in the truck, and I got like other hygiene stuff in the hotel.
Oh, okay. So you got a hotel that
Yeah,
is
so
covered.
yeah, so Jim he covers it for a week-to-week basis.
Now, who is Jim?
So Jim is the guy that
That came up to you in the bathroom?
no, Jim
Oh.
is the guy that I just swung out in front of him, just letting him know that
Oh, okay.
just giving him the ropes and
So what? He got his own company.
he ended up bringing 5 trucks, 10 guys out there.
Okay, okay.
And we was both up under Truck Emotion, and once
Gotcha.
he didn't know nothing about it until I brought it to Gary, and I remember I hadn't even seen this one guy truck out here, and I remember Jim number on side of his truck.
Mhm.
I was like, I think I remember Jim truck number and stuff.
Mhm.
So I told Gary ended up calling, and then that's when Gary was telling him what's going on through Truck Emotion, and he asked him about what's going on with him. Then they started talking and being more revealed, and then everything started switching towards Truck Emotion. And started understanding what's going on.
Mm.
So it was just a whole bunch of, if I would never said nothing, we both would still be getting screwed.
Right.
So he was screwed 10,000 just being there 3 days.
Oh God.
We was only screwed just about 1,600 for just being there for a week and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause he had more expenses.
Way more expensive.
Hey, you want to get down? You're getting your face washed. All right, go get down. Well, sounds good. Gee, gosh. Trying to be nosy, that's all. Well, that's all I had. So looking at 3 weeks. You might be gone, not here for Thanksgiving,
Nah.
huh? Yeah. And my thing. Oh, and I'm gonna show this one last thing. So I've been started October the 1st. I started on this healthy journey. You know, y'all, I'm always talking about I'm gonna lose weight, this, that, and other, which I have. So I am 15 pounds less than I was from last month. I weigh. So I have 8 pounds less. So I got 15 more pounds to go.
Okay.
So I lost 8 pounds last month. Hey, go in there with your daddy. So I have 15 more pounds to go. So I'm super excited. Me and Nikki and Tiffany started walking.
Bill Herman?
Huh? Bill Harmony is where we at now in the inside track. Tiffany walks in the morning.
Okay.
5 o'clock in the morning, then me and Nikki walk. We walk at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then my coworker got me this lovely bottle, so I'm really, really behind. So I'm finna drink this up and then fill it back up. So it has the times on there. So I'm on this side. So I'm really, really behind, but I'm not worried about it because when I eat and stuff, I can drink this real quick. So I'm good. And this will give me my ounces each day. So I've been doing good. Now I fell off last weekend and didn't do them.
Okay.
And so that was that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday was a cheat day because I hadn't had any sugar. And we had a potluck, which I ate a little bit. And then Monday was Halloween, so I had some sugar. So I had little pieces of candy, but it was only for those 2 days or whatever. And so now, I've been drinking my water. So we do 2 miles a day. I did 9 miles last week because I stayed with Nikki. She came kind of late, so I did 3 miles. So starting next week, we're doing 3 miles a day, which is great. So yes, I went to the bank this morning. Those little jeans, I fit into my little jeans. I pulled them out, so let me see. So my stomach is the round part, but you know, I'm not really tripping on that because it's going down, and I'm getting excited about looking in the mirror with no clothes on again. So I know it's a PG channel, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep being motivated with that. I have some meals that, I talked about the keto thing, but they do have some great meals. So,
You've been implementing those a little bit more now?
oh yes, because my smoothies were keto smoothies. So,
How was that chocolate smoothie?
oh my God, it's amazing. And I'm not a chocolate fan, but the Hershey's, those are ingredients. So, I'm going to, when I go to the grocery store, I'm gonna buy me some omelet flour. We always be tongue tied. Almond flour, because I could do so much with that with my chicken breast. And I've been seeing on my Pinterest. Now this week I did some enchiladas, and I had some 5-gram tortilla things, keto friendly. Can't tell the difference. He didn't even know. But they were like fajita chicken enchiladas. And I used the white queso with rotel. So I just used a little, it was Pinterest and keto friendly. And that was good because it wasn't like the other ones. So though you will be seeing those soft tacos, but it's gonna say keto friendly. So I'm slowly incorporating that, and after whenever we use that, I don't even use it, the seasoned salt. You're not gonna be seeing that either, because what I realized with the other seasoning, like the
Old Bay and all that.
yeah, you just need it, and just regular salt and pepper. So seasoned salt you don't need, and then you got the other little stuff. So I'm super excited to start slowly changing and buying healthy stuff and herb stuff. I bought some hair, nails, and skin gummies the other day. I just started taking them. And then I just got to go get some more of my Goli. And then my other calcium and vitamin D. I've been doing good with those. And it's great. So I'm super excited. But I'm enjoying life. Yeah, I mean, I got 4 more years and I'll be the big 5-0.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be 30.
Yes, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hell, feel like it. It don't really seem like I'm 26. Somebody asked me how old I said 21. I mean 26.
Yeah. Now you do it like your mama. Believe me, I am.
It's like since I didn't turn 21,
yes.
nothing changes.
Yes.
Don't.
That's why I always say Forever 21.
Nothing changes.
I'm gonna tell you, Forever 21 is just one of them things that I was like, dang. Even when I was like, yeah, that's the age I want to be, and when you there, you like, what was I actually doing at 21? But that is the perfect age that I just didn't. It just life was just good.
There,
yeah.
when you get there, it's just like, oh, you really can just do this.
Yeah.
Oh, you really can just go do that. But it's just like,
yeah,
it's regular now.
Yeah, it's the tipping point where you can do it without getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can drink now, sure. Hey, card, sure. You can see my eye, So, but yeah, absolutely. But yeah.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Hey, you just live in it, and it's good when you acknowledge and realize, like, dang, my life. And then from here to your own, you're gonna be like, dang, I remember when I was at my mom's shoot, I stayed up for some years. You're gonna just, everything is always gonna be a reminiscence.
Yeah, I talk about it every time. When they ask, everybody be like, how old are you, Chase? And I just say 20. I say whatever my age is. They were like, for you to know so much, you are so young. You talk like you've been doing this forever. I was like, well, I'm always the baby out of nowhere. I'm everywhere I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
And more than likely, I probably know a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it was instilled in you like that. Had to. Be in front of the game even when you didn't realize that you didn't want to be. You know, I just didn't want to be a kid. Remember that statement? When I was like, hey, the college credits and stuff, I just want to be my free. Just think about the immaturity at that moment. Not knowing what you was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And you got done faster anyway.
Yeah.
And then you have to wait a whole year to do that. So, still ahead. But that was the goal of what, you know, people say you always live through your kids. That wasn't a live through with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still hustling on mine. So it wasn't about, oh, let him, you know, get all this because I didn't get it. Shoot, I was still getting mine. You know, it wasn't about that. It was about preparing you for anything, for the accident that could have been. You know, people have it. And so that's the thing, guys. Always be prepared. I know if you're listening with your kids, always, you know, talk about the hard things, the life insurance, the policies and stuff like that. I was talking to Joe last night and I was just reading. I was like, you know, people, for us, African Americans, blacks, however you want to identify yourself, we do not prepare ourselves for that. And it's sad that we have to go to
wait till the last minute.
Yeah, wait till the last minute, or the family got, you know, saying pitching in, or the GoFundMe. I mean, be prepared. If you're so heavy and amazing about you grown, then take care of your responsibilities.
Yeah, I also realized like the grown word is
Overrated,
and grew up too fast is overrated. Independent is overrated. Yeah, that was 3.
For me though, I don't agree with it growing up too fast. But I learned, I guess because I say it based on the fact of what I had to do, but also what I've learned to do with it. So it depends on the situation, because you could always use it, but still look at someone and know that they're just saying it just to be heard.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So when you use it just to be heard, and you misusing it for number one, and the people around you can always tell. So, but me, and you know me, you, and that's the thing I guess that you love about it. I'm the same. I've you know, people always, it amazes me how people would say who I am when they don't even know me. Yeah, but hey, sometimes you got to just say, hey, whatever you want. Now back in the day, I clap back and say, you know, I don't even remember how on that job, how those people would say I were, for them to be so afraid of me, you know? Oh, you don't say nothing. And it's funny because it's the truth. I'm giving you your character, but I'm just saying it out loud. And so, it's funny. Yeah. Cheers. But anyway, guys, we will see y'all next month. Hopefully we'll have
I'll be back after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. My meal gonna be real simple too, but I think
said the next time I come home for the holidays, me and Alana will probably be moved in and she will be cooking. Other than that, I'm working.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm coming home on the holidays. So it just so happened my 21 days just
fall in there, yeah.
I'm drove. I bought some deodorant and I got 2 new sticks.
And you didn't realize it? Yeah. Hey, that's what happens when you have a lot of stuff and you don't know where to put it. Alright, guys. We're out of here. I got some work I need to be doing. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.